Alright, what is up, everyone? Um, you may be wondering yourself, why am I in full netherite armor with an elytra and all kinds of other goofy stuff and mods that I didn't have before? It's because I'm on my own world, and I have all kinds of stupid mods on here, but it makes it fun. I thought I'd take a break from my other Minecraft, and as you can tell, I have my render distance up to the max of a go. I actually have simulation distance up to like 12. What's it called? 12. It don't matter. 12 chunks. That's what I was saying of. And got all this stuff up because I put a post on YouTube. I upgraded my CPU, so now I can record and have like really good graphics for once. I'm averaging about 40 with recording. Without recording, I'm at a good 100 most of the time. So I'm very excited, and I just thought, I am stupidly aggravated at my other Minecraft because what do you mean I couldn't die? Wool, light, something going on, and I ain't quite figured it out yet. But I want to put a Minecraft somewhere. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, never mind. I had to do something, so I like paused for a second and I completely forgot everything. But what I was saying was, I want to put Minecraft somewhere. So put this Minecraft up here because I feel like this would be more entertaining. And this is like, okay, by the way, the day counter says day 19. That's because I downloaded the day counter mod a long time after I started playing this. So I've only ever been through 19 Minecraft days with it. So that's a don't be like, oh, he did something if he's only on day 19 and has all this stuff. It's because I downloaded the mod late. And again, I lost everything. But what I'm doing here is, you see on the okay, what button is the map? Okay, this is the map. I'm on. Don't. Okay. Well, no. Well, crap. I don't even know my own controls. What? Okay. Okay. I figured it out. I'm on a little island. That's the little bridge that connects it. I'm on this island right here, and my plan is to make all of it a village. All right. That's what I've been working on. And I'm telling you, I think it took me a good 3 million hours to just clear off all the trees. I just burped, and that felt terrible. Excuse me. But even with a tree harvester mod, this thing was like the biggest forest I've ever seen. I mean, there were trees. It was just constant trees. You couldn't. There was nothing else. Just tree. It was bad. But I'm working on trying to make my own village. It's inspired by an oak village. Like a normal plains village, I guess is what it's actually called. But just a normal plains village. And I thought a fitting first building would be the church, temple thingy, whatever it's called. I call it the church because it's just an easier word, I think. But very fitting because actually when recording this is a Sunday, so church Sunday is fitting. And so I thought, you know what? Why not just record it? I think it'd be pretty fun. So let's just get started with that. So I think first what I got to do, I got to get the shape of the walls. There's going to be, we'll put a little placeholder right there. That's going to be a door. And I kind of want it to be recognizable as like a Minecraft church, just upgraded. And I'm not very good at building, but I'm just going to try and upgrade it. It won't look very great though, I don't think. So I think first, actually what I'm going to do, that right there, and then that's going to be a window right there. And right here, bam, that's going to be part of a window. You got that, right? And of course, I'll decorate the outside stuff, but I'm not worried about that right now. Go ahead and remove that. I don't know why I did that in the first place. And then you go a bit like this. Let me get on top of it. Go boom, boom, boom. Do that on the other side. And then go like that, bam, kapow. Crud, how'd I do that? Oh, and by the way, if you wondered how I just like insta-mined that pretty much, yeah, okay, at first I thought I was losing it. It's because I had previously, before I show you what what the enchantments are on this thing, I had previously put a mod that like made the maximum enchantment level like 100, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of cheating, so I turned it off thinking it would just put it back to what it was. I have everything doubled pretty much. I don't know how, and I don't know why, but it doubled everything. So my pickaxe has fortune 3-3, efficiency 7-7, breaking 3-3, and mending 1-1. What is mending 1-1, you may ask? I don't know. Same on here, and like everything I've ever had. So yeah, it's kind of messed up. But anyway, I was thinking just now, you have a door like this, maybe glass here, but also could do something like that, and it'd be like a little gap, and it wouldn't look great, but could just not put a door there, you know, and then you have it kind of looks like a castle almost, but there's just no, it's just open. I don't know how I feel about it yet. But I guess I'm going to have to deal with it, because I like the way that looks so far. Do a little bit of that. I like it. It's alright. And then, alright, so the front, I don't know how I'm feeling about it. I don't really know. I kind of like it. Let's just continue with the side, see how I feel about it later. The shadows in this are insane. But, just, excuse me, that's not where I wanted you to place. I'm so used to the bedrock building system, because that's what I used to play all the time. So I'm used to where you can just hold it. And, well, that's just not a thing. Because when you hold it, it either places stuff really nice, or you just never get what you want placed in the right spot. Okay, I'm going silent right now, because I'm, like, thinking of how this would work. And I don't know if I like what I'm doing here. Wait, I have an idea. Let's just fill this all up. Put this one block higher. And reason I kind of say this is supposed to be the Minecraft church thingy is because it tapers off at the end. That's like the only reason. That's not like the only way you can kind of tell it's supposed to be that. That was aggressive eating. He needs to calm down. But I'm also going to put like a spire, or like a tower spire thingy, McBobberkin up there. So I think that'll be pretty cool. You know what? Like right after, put this kind of stuff, and then maybe, now hold up. This might give it some character here. Okay. Oh, also I got mouse tweaks mod on here because it's so much easier. But you know, the Minecraft church has a little like upward kind of thing on it, and I was thinking maybe incorporating that into here somehow, some way. Okay, I'm making sure I'm doing this right. Of course I'm not. How'd that happen? I'm not for sure. There it goes. So you have this. I guess this is where the pulpit thing would go. Like right about there. But I kind of went raised up a little more. So maybe instead of a whole block, wait a minute. I just had a thought. It might be the best thought I've ever had. I think I'm like halfway losing my voice right now, so it might be GG's. So it skips a block, and then like that, and that way you're just like up here, and there'll be oh my goodness, how am I losing all my words? Having this thingy go right there, like right there. I think that was necessary. Honestly, I'm not for sure. Yeah. Okay. What am I thinking about that? Like 2 wide windows that are too tall. They'll be squares, but I think it'll be nice. All right, 1, 2, 3. Gotta calculate everything. Yeah, okay, I'm doing it the way I want. That kind of hurt. Not really though, because I have really good armor because that one. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna lose my mind. Apparently, I just can't crouch right. What was that? You see that? Like bounced. There we go. Yeah. I need to bring some scaffolding or something because I'm kind of suck at staying on top of stuff too long. Alright, let's just replicate this over here. So get rid of those two, those two, those two. You go bam, 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 bam. Alright. And then I don't know what that was for, honestly. I just thought of a song and went with it. Do I got any more stairs? That's not good. Look at I got so much cobblestone. Physically can't do anything with it. No, okay, I need 8. Just get a decent amount of it. Get some walls too. Walls I can use later. There we go. And then we're gonna go walk over this away. Go 1, 2, 3. Jump over 1, 2, 3. Jump over. Stupid elytra messed me up. So also got backpack mod because oh my goodness, it helps so much. Okay, apparently I just can't do anything. Thank you. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, did I mess up again? No, I don't think so. Then you go bam, 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 walk a little more, bam, bam. Alright, we got that part done. Terrific. Now you gotta go like this, because this part for sure won't have windows. So just go up like that, going up around here. Alright. Okay, what am I about to do here? Let me think. Do I put a window here or no? I think I'm going to refrain from windows here, but I'm going to put one right behind there. Okay, I need more cobblestone. Alright, let's walk. Open. What? There you go. Let me organize my inventory a little bit more, because this is aggravating. And then boom, boom, boom. Okay, I forgot I only had 8. Okay. For a second, I was about to panic. I'm like, did I just mess myself up and not go put something there? No, I'm alright. And then right behind here, pastor, or preacher, pastor, see, they'd be able to walk up like this, and then they'd walk like this, and they'd be behind it, because that's where that's going to go. So something like that. And then go bam, bam. I could put a really big one right here. What would that look like? Like you have a window all the way like this. Of course, it'd be like stained glass, so you wouldn't really see out of it. It would just be like a picture or something. I think it would look pretty cool. Had to envision it in my mind. And of course, I don't have the editing skills to do that myself, so y'all are not getting a visual of what I thought I saw. Because there's no way I could do that. Wait a minute. Okay, I have to put that like a whole block lower if I wanted it to do right. Which honestly, what would that be like? Because I mean, from the inside, it wouldn't look terrible. What would it look like from the outside? So you got that, and you go bam, 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 and bam. From the outside, it wouldn't be too bad. You'd see part of the floor, but again, it would be stained glass. So I'm kind of digging it. Kind of like it. And by the way, that little arch, I found a purpose for it. It's not the oh my goodness, give me a second. Replay. I found a purpose for the arch and the door. It's not just display or decoration. Let's say someone that was like that much taller than Steve decided to come in here, right? Like a villager group. And I mean, he was abnormally large. Why am I looking at layout? Okay. Like he was abnormally large. He'd fit right in. And if they were too tall, well, they're too tall to be alive. So you put them in the end and forget about them. No food or nothing either. They're just going to die out there. But back to, alright, let me say what I was going to say again because Steve eats so dang loud. Back to what I was doing. I'm going to finish building this. You know, like the Minecraft one, it goes like this and it covers this part. And then you have the giant tower, right? How am I going to put a tower in here? I don't want a ladder because it would look weird. So how am I going to put a tower? It's actually a really good question. And I did not think about that. Okay, so see, this is the point where I kind of regret everything I've done so far because how do I put a tower in here without using a ladder? I need some kind of stairway, right? What if? Put a window there? And then, oh yeah, okay, good. And then you go like, it would kind of cover a little bit of stuff. But you go boom. Okay, I want slabs because I'm going to try something. I don't know if it'll work. Let's go like this. Okay, that didn't work. What am I trying to do here? Okay, get rid of that. Apparently I don't know what I'm doing. And that would go like that. Of course, I'll get rid of that later. And then I kind of think my house might just be haunted. Just heard a door slam, and I don't know what it was from. But okay, apparently I can't think today. What was I about to do? Oh yeah, put this somehow like that, and then bam. Of course, I'll get rid of that later. Then you go like that, and I would need one of these here. bam, with this, okay, when I do this, is this going to block anything? Because I think it will. Because when I put this one like that, I think it'll block it. Oh, wait a minute, it doesn't. It don't even look that bad either. And then it would go all the way up, and this would kind of go with it. Because then, really, because only the, lose my voice, daggone, only this part right here would be gone, right? That would be covered. So really, you have everything up here. And then what I'm thinking, you know, okay, actually, that right there was good. And then once all this is covered, then you'd have a little area up here. And then right in the middle, you would have a ladder, because that ladder would lead to like a bell tower. And, okay, so I think I'm getting this out. All right, so hear me out on this. Cover this area up to these stairs, right? This point right here, that's covered normally. And then you have all this area. And this area is open floor for the most part. And it goes up about that height. And then right here at the front, you have this giant tower. I mean, it wouldn't be very giant. It'd have to be proportionate. And right here in the middle, yeah, these two, there'd be a ladder going up, and there'd be a bell tower up there. I think that would be pretty cool. I think I have a vision. All right. That really hurt. Yep, that's good. All right. The stairs look kind of weird, but it's also a very small area, and I'm not that great at building. So I'm just going with the flow at this point. How do you get a lectern? It takes a bookshelf, don't it? And like 4 slabs? Yeah. Alright, this might be a two-part episode, because this is going to take a while. I think I've already been like recording for a good solid 30 minutes. So, ooh. Alright, let's just go ahead and sleep real quick, because I don't want any spooky, scary beings to grab up on me and do things that I don't like. Alright. So I think what I'm going to do for sure is cover this up. And luckily, I got a staircase for that now. Yeah, the ceiling is going to be like slabs. Oh my goodness, I'm going to lose my mind. Yeah, I'm about to lose it. Ooh, see that? Now that's a problem. Alright, I'm going to do a... Maybe I won't fall off now. Alright, so I'll see y'all when I'm done with this. Alright, and it's done. Now, one thing I'm not happy about is that it's a lot of cobblestone to look at, which is why I'm putting a lot of wood in the middle. I like that's the interior. But the reason it's a lot of cobblestone, if you ever look at a Minecraft church, there is nothing but cobblestone. Cobblestone, glass, and a door, pretty much. So, I'm kind of sticking with like the main building material, but I'm trying to expand it and make it a little more detailed, but still making it vanilla-ish. Now the houses to keep everything else from just looking very ordinary and bland, the house will probably look different. But this, I'm pretty happy with it. So you got the little preaching area. You know, preacher would stand back here. Of course, there'd be glass right here, pulpit right there, and then I'm gonna put seats somewhere around here, just out here. Maybe a rug right here in the middle. And it's raining. It's very loud. So y'all give me a minute. All right, that's a little quieter. But you know, I think this is gonna be a good stopping point for today. I've been recording for a while, and honestly, I don't really know how well this will do. So no, it's the first one on my actual world that no one except me has ever seen. So I'll call it good for today. I hope y'all liked it. It's new. It's just mainly because I'm so mad that I can't dial wool in the other one. But yeah, I'll see y'all later.